It's still going strong, guys. Still going strong. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another what sold video for you today, but before we start, if you are interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Sorry for the light, but we've got a fog today and it's grim as hell, so it's quite darkish outside and I don't have an artificial light really here for you to see me better, basically. Okay guys, it's still going strong. Sales are converting and money is rolling in. Somebody may say that after that £1,000 a week, last week was significantly less, but for me £600 a week is still great. I was thinking like it's gonna be 500, maybe 550, so 600 is very good. And all that, guys, without listing anything new. Moreover, I was ending listings as at the beginning of the month I went overboard with my free listing allocation. So every day when items were reaching that 30-day cycle, I was ending them and not relisting them, just to wait for that last day of the month to see how many of them I can still list and how many I have to end, just to not going over that 1500 free buy it nows, because I don't really want to pay insertion fees. Anyway, hiccup was on Wednesday this last week, and it looks like that it's always a day earlier than the week before, which is interesting. So I had it on Friday, then on Thursday, and then last week on Wednesday. Very interesting, really. Also, it has to be said that it was the last weekend of the month, which is always, maybe not always, but often a bit better than the rest of the month. So I think it helped with sales as well. Anyway, let's have a look what exactly has sold last week. I've got 26 sales for you, and the cut-off point this time was £7.50 plus postage. So anything cheaper than that didn't make it to the video, but you have to be aware that I had about 30 sales lower than £7.50.
Okay, so last week, meaning from Monday the 24th to Sunday the 30th of October, we have sold 56 items altogether for a total of £611 and 81 pence. We had 19 orders in the bracket of £5 to £10, including postage, 26 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, 4 orders in the bracket 15 to 20, and 2 orders over £20, including 1 order that was multi-item order. In terms of those multi-item orders, we had 2 with 7 items in them. So 1 was 2 items and 1 was 5 items. And that 5-item order was over 20 quid. Although they were mostly cheap items, it all added up nicely to over 20 quid. We have sold 26 items via promoted listings, so almost half of our items have been sold via promoted listings, and it has costed us £6.76, which is a bit steep, to be honest. I have just noticed that eBay has started to charge those promoted listings on the postage as well. It used to be item only, now it's postage as well. So yeah, you know, under the cover of that price hiking from 1% to 2%, they have also put this one. they are charging now on postage as well. In terms of weekly goals, we didn't reach that £11 per item, mostly due to that multi-item order. If those 5 items sold separately with postage, we would actually easily reach that 11 quid because we are only 7 pence shy. However, in terms of money per order, that was 12 quid, which is good. We only listed 100 items instead of 140. I'm a bit lazy, and I have to admit it. I am a bit lazy lately, and I don't list as much as I could. 56 items sold. That is actually dead on the nail with our goal. 612 pounds taken instead of 577, which is good as well. So first item that has sold last week were those Joe Brown's casual trousers. They were only small size 8 to 10, but they have sold for £12.99 plus postage. They were more like very close to leggings, but yeah, they were still trousers. So £12.99 plus postage. I'm happy about that. They were still with tag, but again, small size and very thin. Like I said, close to leggings. This M&S bodycon dress was size 14. Nice abstract design. £17. I think we had it for £19.99, I believe, and customer came with 17, something like that. It was very thin, went as a large letter as well. So yeah, good price. I'm not really good in selling dresses. This Damart A-line midi skirt was size 26, so very good size. It has sold for £7.50 and it's gone in multi-item order together with this Damart A-line midi skirt size 26, which has also sold for £7.50, and it's gone to the same buyer. Now, in the address, the buyer was a man. However, it often happens that ladies use their partners or their husbands or their boyfriends' eBay account to buy things. However, this guy has sent me a message saying, "This is for me and I love it." Yeah, whatever floats your boat, mate. This real leather coat, it was size 2XL, which worked out as 2022. I'm a pound into it, maybe £1.20. So I wanted to list it for 35 pounds, but then I decided against it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna list it for £29.99, a bit cheaper, because I just don't want to sit on it over the summer. I want to sell it this winter. Then I've put it to 15% markdown sale, and as it wasn't attracting any watchers or anything like that. And then it has attracted a watcher. I have sent an offer of £22.99 and the customer took it. Could I get more for this coat? Probably I could. However, I'm very happy to turn £1 into £23. I could do it all day long, really. Yeah, I'm happy with the money. And I'm happy that it's gone and I'm not going to sit on it for during summer. This M&S workwear pencil mini skirt size 18 has sold for £8.50, and I already have a positive feedback for it. Obviously, everything is plus postage. This Mountain Warehouse shirt size 24. Mountain Warehouse sells quite well for me. This has sold for £9.99 full asking price. This Rowland's pullover jumper, it was size L, which worked out as 14 to 16. A very nice jumper, a pure new wool. I think it was 100% pure new wool, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. And it was looking very good. You could feel the quality, if you know what I mean. You could feel the quality in it. So I have listed it for $12.99, but I actually have sold it for $10.99 as an offer to a watcher. This fine knit pullover jumper by M&S, quite nice design with some butterflies. I knew it's going to sell. I knew somebody will like those butterflies. It has sold for $9.99 as an offer to a watcher. This Principles workwear skirt was size 16, however, it was petite. So I always thought petite doesn't sell well on eBay. However, recently it sells like flipping crazy, at least for me. Anyway, had it for $9.99, took £8.50, and already have a positive feedback for it. This Falmer flannel shirt is supposed to be here shirt, not short, but hey, I'm just an immigrant. Anyway, 18, size 18, quite nice to be honest. But with flannel shirts, they tend to stick around for ages, but this one has sold quite quickly. $7.99, full asking price. Happy to see it gone. This Classics workwear midi skirt size 20. This has sold for $7.99. Already have a positive feedback for it with the customer saying, I can't believe how quickly it came. And that's the most important thing that I want to tell you about feedback. They will always, well, almost always put you a feedback, good feedback when they got it super quick. Because people are spoiled by Amazon with their next day delivery. And if they can get it within 2-3 days, they will be happy. This jigsaw full zip jumper, it has buttons, but there was actually a zip under it. Under those buttons, sorry, under those buttons there was a zip. Size M, which worked out 14 to 16. Full asking price $14.99. Very happy about the price. I'm like a pound into it. This BM short coat was size 22, very good size, very nice coat. However, it was just a BM, so I listed it for $9.99 just to get rid of quickly. Then I've put it on to the markdown sale because it wasn't attracting any watchers. And after a few days in that markdown sale, it has sold for £8.49. And I'm happy to see it gone. Really, like I've said, I don't want to sit on those coats for entire summer. This M&S fine knit shrook was size 14. Same story, was for $9.99. Put it on sale and sold quite quickly. This was a very nice mini skirt. I really liked it. Nice flower design. However, H&M doesn't sell well, doesn't sell for good money. However, with this design, I was pretty sure I can get $7.99, and I got it, and it's gone. And another H&M item, I think it's gonna be another one as well. Yeah, over here, H&M. Anyway, jumper dress. I've put mini dress, but it's not that mini, I believe. 31. Yeah, it is quite shortish. Anyway, it was size 8 only, so to get $9.99 for it, I'm very happy because, like I've said, I'm not very good in selling dresses. These denim jeggings by Next, they were size 16 and they have sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher. And this Oasis mini skirt, it was only size 10 and sold for $10.99 as an offer to a watcher. had it for $12.99. It was quite flimsy, to be fair. Went as a large letter, so very thin. This Salus midi skirt, it was size M, which worked out 12.14. To be honest, I thought it's going to sell super quick. It's such a super nice design, to be fair. It's a beautiful skirt, in my opinion. And it also had elastic waist as well. So I thought it's going to sell super quick. However, Salus is a cheap brand. £7 and 64 pence in that 15% markdown sale. And another H&M item, these Chelsea boots have sold for £8. I've listed them. They didn't have much traction, not many watchers. So I've sent an offer when the watcher came out. I've sent an offer of £8.50. I had them for £9.99, but the lady countered with 8, and I have accepted it because, again, I don't want to sit on boots for the next summer. This next workwear trousers, they were size 16 petite again. So like I said, I thought petite it's not selling, but recently it's selling very well. Again, same story. I've sent an offer of £8.50. She came back with 8, and I said, you know what, just take it. I'm not going to chase that 50 pence. And another H&M item, which shows you how the algorithm works. You sell one item, and algorithm starts to look for a similar item or the same item. If you can't find the same item within your items, it looks for a similar item. So similar item in this case is H&M. Yeah, the algorithm was looking for H&M. So it's not a coincidence that I have sold five H&M items in 1 week. Yeah, when I could run for 6 months and never sell H&M item. So because I've sold first one, it was looking for something similar, and it has found it. It has pushed it, and I've sold it again and again and again and again because algorithm was pushing those H&M items. Anyway, this pullover jumper has sold for $7.99, which for H&M is a good price. However, it was quite a nice jumper with embroidered flowers on it. And these M&S kind of retro trousers, I really liked it. I very like this kind of pattern, like a retro design, vintage look. I've put it on auction for $9.99, and they have sold. I've put it on auction on Saturday evening, and they have sold Sunday morning. Customer sent me an offer of 6. I countered with $8.50, and she took it. Could I get more? I think I could get more, but still happy with selling them and taking the money super quick. Same story here. I had them on auction on Saturday evening, and the lady came on Sunday afternoon, well, just before afternoon, I would say 11, half 11, with an offer of 11 quid. So I said, you know what, 11 quid, yes, please. And I've sold it super quickly. However, I've got 2 pairs of these lunch trousers by yours. So yeah, next Saturday I will put the second pair on. Again on auction, maybe I'll sell it again super quick. And the last item of the week is this M&S pullover jumper with short sleeves. Fine knit, so very thin. And again, I sent an offer of $8.50. Customer came back with 8. I had it for $9.99. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to chase that 50p. Yeah, take it. And it's gone. So in terms of the money, eBay has transferred us 479 pounds and 12 pence, which is okay. And taking £2.50 for postage per item, that gives us 140. However, I had that order with 5 items going in one parcel, so I think last week this number was a bit lower. However, it doesn't really matter. We have to take something here. We have to assume some sort of a price. I don't have time, and I'm not bothered to check how much exactly I have paid for postage and give you exact number. There's just no point. We have to work on average because yeah, statistics will give you correct estimation at least. Yeah. And we've sold 56 items, so taking again a pound each. Again, I could bloody write down a price of every single item to check how much have I paid exactly, but it doesn't really matter. If I pay around a pound each, I know what I'm doing. Just a pound each, and that's it. So 56. So extracting those two numbers out of this, that gives us 283 pounds profit, which is okay. It would be nice to get a bit more, but it is okay. We had sales on every single day of the week, so our counting days since last zero sales day is now on 55.
Okay guys, I think this week will finally be significantly worse, but who knows. No matter what, I'm going to be here next week and I'm going to show you what I have sold, unless I haven't sold anything. Hopefully not. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing so if you are interested in this kind of content. In my what sold video, it's mostly clothing, but I've got the rest of the videos that are eBay in general, not only clothing, so maybe it's worth to subscribe, because from time to time I will put some new video about eBay. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine, and bye bye.